Greetings. This is Possible Mama saying anything is possible with faith and a mama. Yes, I said anything. Anything is possible with faith and a mama. It may show up in a different way that you may have thought, or in a different perception, or maybe a different attitude is needed. But anything is possible with faith and a mama. So today I am honoring my mother, Judith Mary Stevens. Today it is her birthday, and I say it in present tense even though she has entered the heavenlies. And my mother is such an active part of my life, and that is another reason I say it in the present tense, because love transcends death, and actually there is no death. We just transform in our bodily forms. We leave the physical body and just have our spirit nature running in the cosmos. And I have very, very vivid experiences of my mother. She comes to me in my vision space and speaks to me. In fact, she just came to me a few days ago talking to me about some health remedies that I can use in my business, about how to prevent breast cancer. So there's just all different ways spirit can come to you, and it doesn't necessarily mean that spirit just comes in one form. So for me, my higher self of my mama spirit comes to me through my mother in my visions, and she tells me things that I need to know, things that people try to hold secrets, men that hold secrets and try to hold it from me. My mother tells me about in my dream space, and I find out. And all kinds of different tidbits and advice my mother tells me about. So don't sleep on spirit, because spirit is everywhere. So a way I'm going to honor my mother spirit is I'm going to clean and really fix up my ancestral altar today. Give it some fresh water, light a candle on the altar, make sure the pictures are all gussied up. Also might do some housework, because that's something my mother enjoyed doing, and just might even tell some stories about my mother to my son, who was blessed enough to meet my mother in the physical form before she transformed. And I encourage each and one of you, every one of you, if you feel that death is a finality, death is not a finality. Life only transforms from one form to the next. I encourage you to challenge that thought, because what we think is one way is not really that same way if we look at it at another perspective. How could my mother know certain things about what's going on in my life if she wasn't still very active, and come to me in my vision space and tell me about different remedies for breast cancer, for instance? So, my goodness. That is all I'm going to do today is talking about honoring our ancestral spirits and in the other room by getting in touch with them, talking with them, nurturing our ancestors, honoring them, doing things we love with our we love that our ancestors used to do when they were alive. And so that is how I'm honoring my mother today, talking about honoring our ancestors by doing things we love and talking, keeping their spirit and memory alive, and keeping the relationship alive, in fact. So, this is Possible Mama saying anything is possible with faith and a mama.